Hey vlog, Hannah here. What's up? How are you? I'm just on my way to a dermatology appointment. If you didn't know, last year I got skin cancer. I had melanoma and they cut it out of my leg. A 4-inch scar. It was a brutal injury. And I didn't understand what that, it's like you go to get something removed. Like say you get like a freckle or mole removed. And people have that mindset of like, oh my god, like if I have skin cancer, like, oh my god, like they like get so anxious about if it is. And I think this last time I knew it wasn't. So I wasn't anxious. I just, let it go. I didn't think I had it at all. So it was a different mindset, and then I did have it. So so it was like a shock when they told me that I had melanoma. Didn't understand the effect it had on my mental. I didn't know. I'm gonna close this so it has better. Yeah, there we go. I didn't know the effect. It had an effect on my mental. I don't know. I don't know. The surgery was absolutely brutal. I'm gonna put some chapstick on because my lips are a little dehydrated. So we're gonna put some Burt's Bees Mango. I tried different chapsticks, and the most effective chapstick that I've used is Burt's Bees. It is like the only one that does not constantly make my lips chapped. Burt's Bees all the way. There's a conspiracy theory that chapstick just keeps making your lips chapped, like it's just feeding the problem of chapped lips. Back on track. The surgery I had over 25 shots of numbing solution. It was an in-office procedure, and they told me walk the next day. It was a 4-inch scar, a thick one on my leg, and they're like, walk the next day. It's like you get a surgery somewhere else and you're bedridden for a week or two. No, I had to walk the next day. I don't know, the surgery itself was traumatic. More so than hearing the news, because like I'm fine, I don't know what goes on in your body or mind or spiritual self when you are living with cancer and you don't have it, because it's not like the cancer that makes you sick. I think it's just, it can kill you, which I think it can just like make you pass away. I don't know how to say this. Yeah, it's here we go. It's a cancer that can end life as we know it, for me. So it's not like the cancer that makes you sick and then it's a long-term process. Like, it's just, if I don't get it treated, I'm gone. I don't know the best way to say that. My nose itches. And it's not funny. With trauma comes humor to cover it up. Oh my god, my nose itches. Frick. There we go. It was a not fun experience. And then literally the next day I dressed up and I went out put on this cute outfit, and I found that wearing heeled boots, like with my foot arched up like this, it hurt less. I was limping. The night of the surgery, I was hoppy. I don't know. And they're like, walk the next day. Okay. I don't know. But yeah, that's over with. But the reason I mentioned that is I'm on my way to the dermatologist right now. I'm going to get another full check. There's an irregular spot on my back that they want to cut in more to, which I'm just like dreading. I'm like, oh my god. That's another, I don't know if it's a surgery, because taking a freckle off is not a surgery, but cutting it deep and removing more, that's considered a surgery. So I don't know if I have to get surgery on my back, a very small microscopic surgery. I just started my kickboxing challenge, so if I get that done, we have to do exercise on our back. So that's something that I have to figure out. I went to a dermatologist in Arizona. They have a lot of skin cancer in Arizona, so I want my own dermatologist to check all my freckles and moles, because I just do. She checked them last time and I got 2 removed and they were fine, except for the irregular one on my back, which I have to get removed more. But I'm just gonna need a full check again, just to make sure everything is fine. Everything is a-okay. Everything is moving smoothly. So I'm on my way, and I wanted to record this because I also had some dreams I wanted to tell you. Okay, yesterday's dream was weird. Okay, so I took a nap, and I got slingshotted into this slushy kiosk stand. And I remember The Sims. Like, I'm in a game. I'm in a simulation. I got slingshotted to a stand with, like, cherry slushies. I don't know. And across the street was Walmart. But not the Walmart we know it. Like a Walmart, like a game Walmart, you know? It wasn't Walmart, but I thought it was Walmart. And the slushie stand, it was a kiosk. That was weird. So the keywords were Sims, game, slushies, red. Those were the keywords of that dream. Because sometimes in my dreams, something makes me think of something in this real life. So that's just the gist of that dream. Last night and this morning, let's go back in time. I had 5 different dreams. So let me see which ones I can remember. Okay, one of them. I went to this place and I went into this kind of house thing. Oh, I'm on a curve. Sorry, I'm on like a circle. That's why my wheel is like this. It was kind of like an AA. And I didn't want to go to the group. I was like, no, I'm not going. And then after I decided I don't want to go and started leaving, they're like, it's about abandonment. Okay, well, I have abandonment problems that I'm healing. I'm healing the abandonment wound that I have. Why, Hannah, do you have an abandonment wound? Because I had all these friends in high school and college, and then I got sick, and then they all ghosted me. They abandoned me. And I was alone. And that isolation lasted until now. I had a couple friends along the lines, along the time, but I had all these friends. It's like I had a life until I didn't. Not like a life, but I had a specific life, you know? And then I didn't. So that sucks. I have an abandonment wound of people leaving, just ghosting me, or just no explanation of leaving, you know? And they were my friends. I was friends with them for 5 years. That's a long time. And then they're just like, fuck you, bye. Okay. Ouch. A dagger to the heart. So I have an abandonment wound in conclusion. So that dream was just like, I need to heal that. That's what I got from that dream. And then let me think of the other ones. I think that's all I can remember. Oh, come on, Hannah, think. That's all. It's a good day. Dancing in the moonlight. What's one last thing I want to talk to you about? Friendship. I learned that a relationship can't last unless there's a solid foundation of friendship. I listened a couple podcasts, and that's just kind of the conclusion that I found, was just a solid friendship foundation needs to be had if you want the relationship to be healthy and last. Because that's just life. That's my vlog. Goodbye.